Maybe I've been going about this all wrong. There are too many kings in this league, it's true. They need to be dealt with, sure. But what about crazy, creepy Dollfaces? What about everything else? What about arsonists? And what about everything that's just building and building? Too many kings, too many factions, too many... this is gonna take a while. This is take forever, but I'll tell you this. I will not rest until I take every one of them down, okay? Every single one of them, until they finally understand that... Son of a... This. Ask and you shall receive.
Operator, Hillbilly Scribbs, please. Must be off hiding from the pod people or something.
Well, howdy, friend. You've reached the Hillbilly Hotline.
Voicemail?
Please leave a
This
message
isn't how I was
after
hoping
the...
to do this. Hello, Mr. Scribbs. Hillbilly, whichever you prefer. My name is Dylan Danger Zone Ward here, and I was calling for a possible interview before my upcoming debut match. I guess this message will just have to do. Dear Geektacular Division, I'm coming into this league to light a fire under each and every one of you. I've been studying and training every day. I'm ready to duel with this Spaniard, to stomp the Hobbit and dethrone all these kings of nothing. I've only just learned that my first opponent appears to be Alex Frost. Well, he's going to regret the day that he stepped into the face-off leagues because the Lords have just dropped him into the danger zone.
Okay, I'll try again. The rain in Spain stays mainly on the plains. Yeah, all right. I still think it'd be easier if we sang this, but whatever. Yeah, okay. I'll do it again. The rain in Spain. Hey, are you sure we shouldn't get that Spaniard fella an umbrella? Oh, okay. Well, you know, we ought to at least warn him about not fooling around with them there gutter clowns, especially the ones with the red balloons. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Well, hey, we're going to have to wrap this up, Eeshaan. It's about time for my show to start. Yep, I got a big one this week. Well, of course. I'm going to tell them all about your match. All right then. Well, hey, congratulations, buddy. I'll get with you tomorrow for our next study session. All right, you take care too. Bye. What a nice feller. Smart too. Oh, goodness gracious me. Howdy, folks. This is your good friend Hillbilly Scribbs, and we're here for another one of these here episodes of the Hillbilly Hollar, and we're going to do the same thing that we do every week, and we'll take a look back at the matches that happened last week, and we're going to take a look at what's coming up this week. So you guys just get comfortable and sit back, and we're going to get started. Now, last week we had us one of them there Geektacular matches, and we seen that there Mark the Maniac Kamayer go and beat that Pruvi King of Earth Raj. And this is what I can tell you about that match. According to that King of Earth guy, this Council of Kings thing is a real thing. So the rumors were true. And then what I can tell you about that Maniac feller is he joined my fraction. So all you bad guys better watch out, because we're getting bigger and stronger by the day. That is right, my friends. The fraction is here, and it is a brand new day in the movie trivia face-off. Now, let's take a look at what's coming up this week. Now, we're going to start off on Sunday, the 22nd of September, with a special singles championship tournament match. And why is it special, you ask? Well, I'm going to tell you. Now, under mysterious reasons, we had one of our round 2 singles championship tournament spots open up. Now, how it opened, I can't likely say. Could be alien involvement, maybe the UFOs, might be some time traveling involved, maybe one of them there cryptids got them. I don't know, but we got an empty spot to fill, and we're gonna fill it. And we're gonna fill it with a triple threat 3-way match. Now, the first competitor in this match we're gonna have is that there Kingslayer, my good friend Eeshaan Bajpai. And he's gonna be going up against that Dollface lady who gives me the EBGBs. And also going up against that there hazard, Jimmy Derry. You know him, he's the guy that does our exhibition matches. I am really looking forward to that match. And I won't lie, I'm definitely pulling for my boy Eeshaan in this one. Now, moving on to our next match, which will be on Wednesday, the 25th of September, we're gonna have us one of them there Geektacular matches. Now, in this match, we're gonna see 2 fellers that are new to the MTFO. And this first feller, his name is Dylan Ward, and he's calling himself the Danger Zone. And he's going to be going up against this feller named Alex Frost, calling himself the Gothfather. Now, I did reach out to both of these fellers, and I ain't heard back from them yet. Now, I did miss some calls on the Hillbilly Hotline on account of I was doing some training with the Kingslayer earlier, and I ain't gone and checked those messages yet, so it's possible they might have already tried to reach out to me. Speaking of the hotline, hello?
Pardon the interruption, Mr. Hillbilly Scribbs. For those of you that don't know who I am the Gothfather of the movie trivia face-off, Mr. Alex Frost. Now, that title, that position of Gothfather, that comes with a few perks. I got a spot on the announce team. I get to watch all of the content that this channel puts out and evaluate it, just to see if there is the right amount of black. By the way, Hillbilly, your show, it just made the cut. And last but not least, I got a spot in the Geektacular tournament. There's just one problem with that, though. My opponent. I can't find anything out about him. Okay. My spies were able to find out one thing about him. His nickname. Dylan Danger Zone Ward. I like it. It sounds like the kind of guy I would want to make my debut against. It sounds like the kind of guy that's going to go all out, go all in. Sounds like my kind of guy. Sounds like my kind of fight. So how about this? An open message to Dylan Danger Zone Ward. I know it's your first time, and hell, I'll be honest, it's my first time too. So how about this? You and I, we go full rock'em sock'em robots. Show the world what we got. Earn a little respect around here. See who the better man really is. Now, it doesn't matter if you accept or not, my game plan is always the same. Hand down, hands up, keep swinging. Now, I know what you're thinking, everybody at home. Well, hell, if it's your first time, and if it's his first time, who do I root for? What pony do I pick? What fighter do I put my money behind? Well, that's relatively simple, isn't it? You always bet on black.
Well, okay. Well, there you go. Looks like we've got a bunch of new faces in the face-off. Okay, folks. Well, that's pretty much the show for this week. There are a couple of things I wanted to go over with you before I sign off, though. First thing is, if you are a competitor here in the MTFO and you want to talk up one of your matches, or you want to talk some smack against one of your opponents, or if you got a feud brewing with somebody, or if you just want to get your face and voice out there, reach out to the Hillbilly and we'll get you on the Hillbilly Hotline and get you on the show. And then also, if you're not a competitor, you can still reach out and try to get on the Hillbilly Hotline. If you got a question for the Hillbilly, just leave it in the comments below. And if we're able to get in touch, we'll try to get you on the hotline too. Shoot, if we get enough of these questions, we might just do a full Hillbilly Hotline episode one day. That'd be a real hoot, huh? Well, let's see. What else do I need to go over before I sign off? Oh yeah, down in the description to the video, make sure you check out the links. You're going to see some links down there to the TeePublic stores. The MTFO has a TeePublic store, and then some of the competitors also have their own TeePublic stores. So I'm gonna make sure all the links are down there for you, so you can check them out and you can get some shirts and swag and support the MTFO and your favorite competitors here. And then also there's a link down there to the Movie Trivia Schmodown Patreon site. And if you join their Patreon at the $2 a month level or higher, you too can get access to the MTFO. And you can get in here and get in on the fun as well. But that's pretty much it. You guys, I will see you next week. And until then, y'all keep it glorious.
Fuck's that? Where did that come from? Where's my computer on? Why is it recording? What? What the fuck is happening?